Can toucan canning toucans chat to two toucans with toucans connected by string? They can too, those crafty toucans. Welcome to another platform review by Community Coach. Today I am going to be reviewing an online events platform called Toucan.
With Toucan, we put meaningful human interactions at the heart of what we do. That's why we have built a platform designed for you to connect easily, naturally, socially, online.
Okay, so Toucan has some really cool offerings. They have two different options for people that want to run online events. They have something called Toucan.events and Toucan Spaces. Toucan Spaces is currently in closed beta, so I am going to be showing you Toucan.events, which is really the best way to get started. And this is where you get to create your own online event. You can create ways for people to socially network online. And look at these stats. People want to stay 112 minutes with 93% engagement compared to Zoom. That's incredible. So I was really curious checking out this platform, and I am going to go through it now. I'm in the platform, and what's really cool is they have given me an intro video. The lovely Antonia gave me a little guide as to how to get started. I am meant to hover my mouse over these different sections. It was really quick to upload this, by the way. It took virtually 1 or 2 seconds. So let's give this a go. You can see that I'm in the center here, and I'm going to click on the toucan. Let's start with that and say hello. Seems like I can create some little emojis. I can chat. Now let's see it in action. If I click on this group, you can see that it then pulls up the members that are in that group. They call those groups posts, I believe. And it's really easy. You start talking. It's just like a Zoom call, but it's a bit more fun, a bit more interactive, and you can send those emojis and chat directly with people. And when you want to stop video, you can just stop your video and it just shows their profile photo. And you can continue to talk to them. They can keep their microphone on, and you can leave the group whenever you want to leave the group. It's up to you. But it's really cool that you can DM people directly and have like private chats on the side whilst you're in the call and having a discussion. Yes, you can do that with Zoom as well, but it seems really easy here. You can have a presenter on stage and people can actually send emojis to them. And there you can see the group chat in action. It's a very cool platform once you see a lot of people join. And here's the website. We are in the Toucan platform, setting up a space for me to try out their event platform. I am currently in admin view. All I did was sign up for Toucan. I used my Google account, and then it's asked if I wanted to create a space, and I've said, yes, let's do that. And now you're looking at my screen that I guess is to further edit the space and then enter it and hopefully host an event. It seemed pretty simple in terms of the offerings here. I've got edit this space. Let's try that. So I can change the URL. I've kept it as Community Coach. Space is open. That means anyone with a link can enter the space. We have a passcode so we can restrict it. And again, you should have a description for your event. Who can present to the whole space, I think, is really interesting. I guess it just gives you more security around who is the presenter. I would love to see the ability to have several people as being the only ones that could present, because a lot of the times I would have guests that would be presenting, and it would be good to restrict to them as well, just like you can on Zoom. The space purpose, let's put community, but you can have different options there. Education, games, conference. You can select a cover image. Sure, let's put this cute little dog. Update. I can also edit my avatar, change my display. Put in your website, you can add social media, Twitter, Facebook. I love this. I think this is great. This is game changer. Love that toucan. Well done on the social media links. All right, you can see that there is a demo event if you want to see how Toucan works. We've already gone through that. Let's enter the space. Oh, you can invite guests. Before I do that, I just double check this actually. You can copy the link, you can send an email, or you can share it via these platforms. Let's enter the space and take a look around. Yeah, so you've got to give permission to use your microphone and camera. Ooh, okay. Device settings, let's change my camera. You can choose several cameras, microphones, etc. Let's enter. Hi, everybody. Oh, I heard some bird noises when I entered the room. Again, you know my obsession with the waiting room experience. I guess there isn't a waiting room with this. It's just you start the event. I would love to know what happens if I am a participant and I am waiting to join, and I will test that and let you guys know. You can change your camera view to wide view and edit profile right here and get the info. And I'm guessing that you can have your social media tabs there as well. In terms of the actual functionality, this is super simple. So I think as more people enter the room, you're going to have these circles pop up around you, and you can join groups just as if you were walking into a conference and you were about to network. You would basically go join a group of people, introduce yourself, and hang out. In terms of the simplicity, it's there. It doesn't seem to be that complicated, and it shouldn't be that complicated, just like you would walk into a room. You can stop your video, you can mute your mic, you can present. And if you present, you get the option of a spotlight or a center stage. I think that's actually a neat idea. As you know, how do you want the presenter to look? If I choose center stage and I start presenting, whoa, oh, okay, then I become this like massive screen. Hello again. How do I share my screen? How do I share my screen? This is one thing that I would want to know, and I can't figure it out quickly. I don't know why you would want to swap the camera view. Oh, no, okay, that's just making me smaller. My volume, chat options. Media, there we go. Okay, it's media down the bottom, and you can see that you can then share your screen and you can choose. Okay, so media here should have been obvious, I guess, but for me, I don't know. I think it could be even more obvious. But now you know. If you watch my videos, then you know. And you can stop presenting as well, and it goes back to being a little circle. Find me. Okay, this is interesting. I guess if you're wandering, oh, I see. Okay, so you can wander around this space, and then I guess you get a bit lost if you're like looking around, and then when you say find me, it brings you back to the center. That's neat. I like that. You have options for device settings again here, and you have full screen, which doesn't really, oh, okay, it just gives me the maximum width of the screen that I can then move around. And that's it, really, leaving the space. Oh, another thing quickly before you leave the space. I love how it's got, how much did you enjoy this Toucan event? What I would love even more is, how did you enjoy my event? That gives me feedback back to me, the community manager. It's really hard to gather metrics on hosting events and understanding how people found the event. So having this survey at the end, it's great, but it seems like this feedback goes straight to Toucan, which I understand with new platforms, that's super useful for them. But yeah, just thinking about it from the community manager's perspective, we would love, love, love to have that feedback. I think something that is a little frustrating is if you want to invite people to join your Toucan session, they have to create an account. So when I sent over my link to Twitter to just see whether people would show up, when they click on the link, they get sent to this page and they have to sign up either via Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, or via email. I think it would be a more seamless experience if they clicked on the link, they were directly placed in the room rather than having to sign in. That's just one thing that I personally would prefer as a community manager, is that I'm not forcing members to become Toucan users. Overall, I would recommend giving Toucan a go. If you're looking for a great alternative to Zoom, where you can connect your members across common topics. I think that they will find this experience fun. I would definitely only recommend this to community managers that feel comfortable pushing their members to create Toucan accounts. So you would definitely have a compelling event for people to want to create an account. But other than that, I think there is a novelty factor to this. I do think you could encourage some really great conversations by using this platform. Let me know what you think, and if you want me to review any other platforms, feel free to like, subscribe, DM me, comment on this video, share the love. You've been listening to Community Coach. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.